Hello.
Hello.
Wow, welcome back, everyone. This is a NgoVo Convo podcast. We're two stupids. Make a hype.
Hype.
Right.
Right.
I'm one of your hosts. I'm Veron. Wow.
Can't talk today? Can't
No.
talk today? It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
I'm one of your hosts, Veronica Vo. I'm joined by Harrison No. He's to my left. I'm to his right. Obviously, it's been a while since we've done this. But if you're new here, we both just want an excuse to talk about anything that ranges from anime to comics. Because lots of comic stuff coming out.
You're telling me, look
Wow.
at this. I'll tell you on the dock. Trust
Wow, yeah. But also, we're trying to clean up our never-ending backlog, which is going to be never-ending after this episode as well.
It won't end. It will just keep going.
It just won't end,
just,
yeah.
Oof.
Because some would say it's two people conversing.
Like NgoVo Convo and NgoVo Convo spelled right above my head.
Wow, yes. Genius part.
My weekly
Affirmation. Words of affirmation. You can watch every episode on YouTube or listen to it as a podcast by searching NgoVo Convo on the podcast service of choice. Where everywhere, anywhere, search it up.
Easy.
We'll be there. Easy. And in this episode, we're going to be talking about week 46 of the news Dumpy, which is like mid-November, the week before Thanksgiving. So hopefully you all have a good Thanksgiving, as that's coming up this week. But if you haven't finished like a series, show, episode on anything that we're going to talk about, we usually don't spoil anything. You kind of just skip over it. Kind of. Yeah, but you know the drill, I think. I hope. After a couple years, you should know the drill. But let's get into some pop culture. Harry Styles has a buzz cut now.
I heard about I haven't seen it though. I actually haven't.
There is a new photo.
Okay.
He doesn't look too bad. But he also doesn't look too good, in my opinion. And like there's like this funny like conspiracy theory that he's going through like another hair transplant because he does this every couple years.
Oh.
And it's really funny to see people like, make that theory up.
Mm-hmm.
I think he just wanted a new look, to be honest. His tour is over. Like he doesn't need to have this long hair anymore, I don't think.
Right.
So, he's probably just cutting it.
It's fine.
It's fine. Oh, yeah, since the strike is over for everyone, writers and actors, they announced that Jimmy Kimmel is going to be returning to host the Oscars in 2024. So, and usually that's in, like, February, March.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we'll see that pop up. I believe the Emmys are coming back in January. Early January, since that's been postponed until then. So yeah, that's all the pop culture I have. Let's get into weeb stuff. Jujutsu Kaisen Season 2. Our lovely MAPPA animators are either quitting or going on strike after dropping episode 17 of Season 2. Due to bad work conditions, long hours, like 17-hour work days, basically, from MAPPA.
Yeah.
But we both been, seeing this happening. So it's just a matter of time, honestly.
Yeah.
And I think what was, like, kind of, like, peak of it was Attack on Titan, because Attack on Titan looked really good for that final episode. So I think they've had enough. So, for the rest of the season of Jujutsu Kaisen, Season 2 is going to be delayed episodes. We don't know how delayed, but I think we're both willing to wait. So,
oh, yeah. Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. But that also means that all the other animes, too, will get, a little bit more love, like Vinland Saga.
Yeah.
That's one. So, we'll see. We'll see what happens.
We'll see. Yeah, I mean, the more we did the news Dumpy, the more like every time we announce something, it's, they're made by MAPPA. And I'm like, they have so many things on deck that I'm like, wait, what's, and like at first I was like, oh, like remember like when they announced like Jujutsu, and I'm like, okay, cool. Chainsaw Man. Okay, cool. I'm like, in addition to Attack on Titan, and then they started just adding more and more stuff, right?
Yeah, and then original animes that they take on too. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's just like, it's like they felt like they were getting the hype, and they're like, okay, let's follow it. Let's just keep going it, because I'm sure they were being offered it, but I think that's it. In the end, it hurt the product. Like you could tell with the quality, it would dip. Like Attack on Titan was good. Like
Attack on Titan was really.
I know
good.
some people will complain. I think it's still really good, but you can tell that's where they put their focus when you look at like season 2 Jujutsu. Like it's not as bad, but it's not. It could have been better, right?
Yeah,
it's like that.
It's not bad at all, but you can see the quality dip.
We've had season 1. I think that's the issue. People have seen season 1. I know some people will point to the movie, and I'm like, no. That's a different budget type deal. You can't. That's not.
Yeah, that's a movie budget.
That's movie budget. But if you compare to season 1 and 2, I don't know if it's like art style that they chose differently. But you can claim that. But I think this time it looks kind of off, right?
Yeah, but let me be the devil's advocate here. This arc is a little darker, so I think the coloring is a different for that aspect.
Yeah.
And they did lower some of their animation, especially on Gojo, because if you compare Gojo in season 1, season 2, I'm just giving him as an example, but like their budgeting in frames did not go to as much as Gojo, because they wanted like more fluid movements with him, I think, versus like making him extra pretty. But it is what it is. Hopefully the animators will, get what they want so we can continue this in like, 2-3 months. I'm willing to wait. Harrison's willing to wait. We've both read it, so it's like, it's no big deal if we,
it's
delay this a little bit more. Anime New York City 2023 is actually happening right now as of recording. So I'm sure by next weekend, there's going to be a lot of anime announcements.
Yeah, next week's recap.
Yeah, next week's recap. Going to be a lot.
Can I be honest? I only realized we started doing an end of the week recap till like recently.
God.
Anyway, don't worry about it. Let's go.
Oh, okay. Clipping this moment. Oops. High Dive, which is a competitor of Crunchyroll. They're actually, This next part is where the quote happens. But High Dive is ending their service in certain areas outside of North America starting on December 14th. Yeah. It's not looking too good for them.
So it's just a US base, huh?
Yeah. US base.
Or I guess that's where probably like the majority of people watch.
Or North America base, I should say.
North
America, but yeah, so we'll see where that happens. I know it's really popular. It's not, I shouldn't say popular. It's a channel on Amazon. So you can purchase High Dive on Amazon, if you want. Kingdom Season 5, scheduled for January 6, 2024. That's on my list, on my backlog. I don't know about yours, but
no, I've seen it.
Good.
It looks good. I've seen it enough that I'm like, oh, do I start? But I
you never do.
Because my backlog.
Yeah, your own backlog. Okay, let me breathe in for this name. My instant death ability is so overpowered, no one in this other world stands a chance against me. Scheduled for January 4th, 2024. That was just a long name. I just wanted to add that in there so I could torture myself.
Must have been a light novel.
Yeah, must have been a light novel. Some semi exciting, maybe overrated, maybe overpopular. Tower of God season 2 finally coming back, scheduled for next July on Crunchyroll.
Is that what people are saying about it?
Yeah.
Maybe it was. I liked it. I know my wife liked it because she immediately went to read the manga after.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah. But it's been so long too.
It's been so long, but I guess does that make it overhyped if it's been that long?
I don't know.
Because who animated this?
I think Mappa.
Just saying.
Just saying.
See, it could have had a good momentum, you know?
It could have.
But
it didn't.
The studio execs kind of had to have fun with it, right? So
Yeah. Go Loser Ranger. It's an anime scheduled for 2024. And this one looks like a Power Ranger, anime basically.
Yeah, I've seen this. It looks pretty. Oh, so wait. No, it's not. Is it them? Hold on. No, the studio. No, sorry. The studio for Tokyo or
Tower of God.
Tower of God. I don't think it was MAPPA, was it?
What am I thinking about the other one? What's the other one?
You're thinking about God of High School.
God of High School, right? Okay, yeah, that's MAPPA.
I was like, you said it. I'm like, wait, no.
Tower of God's
No, Tower of God's like
something else, right?
I know the license is Viz, but
yeah.
The studio is someone else. Yeah, no, it wasn't MAPPA.
Okay.
No. So I'm like, hold up.
Good to know.
Hold up.
True Beauty is coming to Crunchyroll in 2024. Looks like some romance school anime. Looks cute. Looks cool. This last item, I'm pretty excited. Great Pretender. There's going to be an anime sequel. And it's actually streaming on Crunchyroll in 2024. This needs to be on Netflix. Yeah. Season 1's great.
Now I'm going to, because of this, I've been meaning to watch this too.
Oh, it's so good.
But now I will probably watch if there's something coming up.
One of my favorite voice actors is in there. One of ours, I should say.
Yeah, I was like, wait, ours or yours? Okay.
Ours.
I need to check this out.
Yeah. Go ahead. And the animation's great. It's like the color palette's awesome. I think you like it.
It does look good. It does. Yeah. That's why I was like kind of interested. So.
Oh yes. And now, actually, I'm gonna drop it over to Harrison because there's so much stuff going on his side.
There's so much going on. It's like I actually have a part in the show again.
Wow.
Who would have thought? All right.
Who would have thought?
Let's just get going. Marvels. We have, well, that's twofold. Don't worry about it. But
yeah.
First thing that got announced, or a lot got announced. What If season 2 trailer dropped, and it's dropped, and it will premiere on December 22nd on Disney Plus, with one episode releasing every day until December 30th.
Yeah.
I wonder if that was the original plan, or because of the strike they had to do that.
I have no idea.
Technically, nothing changes.
Nothing
but
changed.
I guess,
yeah.
I don't know. I guess they just want to finish out for the end of the year. Who knows?
Yeah.
I have no idea how that works.
I'm not complaining. So
I'm not. I'm sure there's like some more intricate reason, but
yeah,
it's also Disney Plus, so here we are. The first trailer from Madam Web has been released and will be in theaters on February 14th. A new Valentine's movie that we can have.
Wow.
Look
Sony at that.
No, last time was Fox with Deadpool. So
yeah.
This will be trailer was cool, I think.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Trailer's great.
Right? Reactions?
Yeah.
Anyway, looks hype. Honestly. We haven't watched the trailer, so I can't really give a really good reaction right now.
Yeah,
so
same.
I'm trying to work on it. I'm sorry. Okay. Anyway, that's been enough. Go check it out. This is a weird one though, but also kind of I don't know. There's different camps. I don't know if you've seen it, but
I have.
Pedro Pascal has been reportedly signed on as Mr. Fantastic for Fantastic Four.
Daddy.
Not Fan Four Stick, but Fantastic Four.
Yeah. Daddy Pedro.
What do you think? What do you think on this one?
I like Pedro.
Yes, I do too.
I think it's kind of a weird choice if it comes out officially. I feel like there could have been better options.
And it's funny. A lot of people wanted the one from the 2000 run. I forgot his name all of a sudden, but I see his face.
The British guy, right?
Yes.
Yeah. But he's getting old. So
he's getting old. I think that's the issue. Is like he is getting old.
He's getting old.
Oh, no.
I forgot his name, but I can see his face.
I know, it's annoying me. I started this. Now I have to like look it up though. So I'm like,
yeah.
Oh,
now you do.
I say 2000, and I forget. There's the 2015.
Like 2010. Yeah.
I forgot about. It's 2005, I think. Yeah, because that's the one with Chris Evans.
Yep.
Oh yeah, right. I can never say his name. It's like It starts with an I. It's like Ewan. Ewan.
Oh.
Is it Ian or is it Ewan? Ewan.
I think it's Ian.
Oh.
It's Ian, right?
Oh. Rufford?
Yeah.
Rufford? Yeah.
Yeah.
I always get weird. His name always gets me, no matter what. And I'm like, oh, no. And I forget what I hear. And I'm like, oh, no. Anyway, yeah, people wanted him, but he is getting old. So
yeah, he's getting old.
It's if you want to keep this going, that's kind of, yeah.
Yeah. It's an interesting choice, though, if it's official.
I know, we say he's old, but I also, I felt that Pedro was kind of like that popularity pick.
Yeah.
Like it wasn't even a fan casting. It was just kind of like, oh, he's
everywhere.
He's everywhere right now. Let's just get him.
Yeah.
Which is kind of worrying sometimes, but
it is.
Next thing, last thing from Marvel is Destin Daniel Cretton has left directing Avengers: The Kang Destiny.
Dynasty.
He will be focused. What did I say? Destiny?
Destiny.
Oops. Dynasty. Don't worry about it.
He
will focus on Shang-Chi 2. So,
yeah.
Was he the one that did Shang-Chi 1?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Unexpected pick. The more I think about it, I just never look at how much I pay attention to MCU.
Well, this phase, I should say.
Yeah.
This phase.
That's not surprising. I'm not surprised.
Now we might not even have Kang.
Exactly. So what he might have left directing because he's like, oh well, this is probably not happening. So goodbye.
Yeah.
Because they didn't say like they moved him away. It's not like they said like this is fully canceled, right?
Yeah. No.
Kang Dynasty. Yeah.
No.
We'll see. Who knows? But that's all Marvel announcements. DC. That's just a couple things. Just a couple things. Harley Quinn has been renewed for season 5 on Max. That's pretty cool.
That's cool.
You know, we just gonna have a new episode.
Episode on that soon. Yeah.
A
new series or something.
Yeah.
Check
it out.
Yeah.
Coming on Wednesday, right before Thanksgiving. It's like to get you guys to like watch something maybe on Thanksgiving. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
And then Blue Beetle is streaming on Max now. We can finally watch this. We talked about this, Veronica.
Yeah,
now,
we have.
Now I can put it in the background and see how
no,
it
me
is.
too.
Let's go. Let's see the jump start. Because technically this, if we are being technical, this is the first movie in the Gunverse.
Yes. Because now Blue Beetle is officially in.
At the time, though, when it dropped, couldn't say. Because
say.
It was kind of dependent on fan reception, right? Or I guess viewer reception.
Yeah. And James Gunn. So yeah.
Give that a watch if you've been waiting. We did. We didn't want to watch.
We are not paying money for that.
I watched Teenage Mutant Turtles instead.
Me too.
We do watch other stuff, Veronica, right?
Sometimes.
Well, first thing that we're going to talk about is Hunger Games: Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes has been released. We were in contention to watch this at the time too. I haven't heard anything.
Just cause.
I haven't looked into it actually, so I haven't heard anything personally.
It has great audience Rotten Tomato views and mediocre from critics.
Yeah, okay. That sounds about right.
But if you're truly into like the Hunger Game lore,
I was gonna say this is probably
this is for you.
This is probably really good. Yes.
Yeah.
If it's lore wise.
Yeah.
So give that a watch if you've been waiting. New trailer for Chicken Run 2 has been released and starts streaming on Netflix December 15th.
Chicken Run, back at it again. Remember this as a kid?
I know. That's why I'm like,
it's been a long time, right?
I saw this. I thought it was just like a joke.
It's not. It's not April Fool's.
I think I saw it on TikTok and I just kind of saw. I was like, oh, okay. I thought it was just a clip.
Oh, like a
but
clip?
It was like I kept seeing stuff. I'm like, why is this Chicken Run like hype coming
Where's
from?
Chicken Run coming from?
I should actually watch that. Wonka's in theaters December 15th. This past week. This last week.
December. We're in November. It's coming out in a month.
Oops. All right. Nope. That's right. You're right. I say this because I was thinking how Timothée Chalamet was doing an SNL promotion.
SNL.
So I was thinking he did it last week in promotion for this.
No, you're right.
So that was what I was thinking. Oops. So
I was like, wait.
The movie's coming out in December 15th. He did his SNL. He hosted SNL last week.
Harrison's tired. It's okay.
I am very tired. I'm running on like 4 hours.
So I was speaking to my husband about Wonka, and he's like super weirded out by Willy Wonka as a kid because if you really think about it, it's an adult man luring in kids to his candy factory and then drugging them and experimenting on them.
It is the
Yeah, because that's how he described Willy Wonka.
See, I was about to just make the joke like, oh, he has an upgraded van, but that's even worse. You're right.
Yeah.
Your husband thought of this when he was a kid?
Yeah, I guess.
Smart man.
He was like, Willy Wonka has always weirded me out. And
I don't get the fascination.
I was like, you're not wrong there. But it's going to be an interesting twist because Timothy is like really young. Mm-hmm. So I think this is like a prequel to like, well,
yeah. From the trailer, it looked like it was a prequel. So
yeah.
it'll be interesting.
Yeah, it'll be cool.
Pokemon Concierge?
Yes.
Okay. I gave you shit whenever you like can't say a word, but now I'm like, oh, it's happening today.
It's karma.
It is karma. But that's scheduled for December 28th on Netflix. Looks pretty interesting.
Interesting?
Yeah. Have you seen the trailer? Or
yeah, I have.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. It looks interesting.
Oh, that should have been a trailer, right? But no, I'm just kidding. Okay. It's fine. No, it's
I'm like, huh?
With Pokemon stuff, it's kind of like a mix. I'm like, is it going to be too kiddie or is it going to be like, or is it going to be like fun for everyone? So it looks cool. Looks interesting.
No, we'll see. It does.
Abbott Elementary Season 3 premieres February 7th. You put this on here.
It's back.
I don't. Wait, what is this? I feel like I've seen this then.
It's
no. I've probably seen this.
You've seen this, right?
Oh, no. Okay.
Yeah.
I have seen this. I haven't watched it, but I've seen this.
Oh, it's so funny.
I've seen clips. I've seen clips.
It is so funny.
So it does look funny.
Mixture of like Modern Family meets like The Office.
Yes. Yeah.
Kind of like that vibe. It's really good. Yeah.
Oh, season 3 already. Oh, wow. That's cool.
Yeah.
Okay. Dune 2 has been moved up. Not delayed. Moved up.
Moved up.
To March 1st.
Yeah.
I still need to watch the first one.
Oh, it's so long.
I know. That's
be sure
why.
to like
that's the only
sit
reason
back and
why.
relax.
Yeah. I'm sure it looks amazing. I'm sure it's like really a good watch. It's just it's very. I would assume it's very cinematic, right?
Yeah, I think it's one of those movies. It's like Oppenheimer. You have to be in the theaters. It's one of those. I see. I think. Now thinking back, because I watched Dune on like.
See, but I would actually watching Oppenheimer. I would watch at home though.
Oh,
I personally would.
Oh yeah.
So,
I mean, for the length, yes, but for like the cinematic, like the sounds, the music, then it should be.
I mean, this came out during COVID, and I know it was like a mix. So some people were going to, but then they still allowed you to watch at home type deal. So
yeah, no, it's good. It's just really long, but that's because the book's extremely long.
Yeah, so, no, it makes sense. I'm not surprising.
That's with Timothée Chalamet again.
Yeah.
Zendaya
is also in there, and then I remember seeing like a bunch of other high-profile ones.
It's a lot of actors.
Good. Shadow and Bone has been canceled by Netflix after 2 seasons. Are we surprised? They canceled so many. They canceled so many random stuff.
I'm upset. This is a good book series, and I'm quite upset.
Did it not perform well? Do you know?
It did. It's so popular.
That's why I was like, I could have sworn this did.
It is so popular.
But Netflix is also notorious for like ending something that like does well, but they're like, oh, we just did it. Nice.
Yeah.
It's like literally the claim that they did it. So
people are hoping like Hulu will pick this up.
So Disney Plus?
Yeah, so Disney Plus. Yeah.
All right. That's everything for other shows. I have a couple of things on games. It's just really quick.
Ooh, okay.
That had more, but we've been busy, so I forgot to add them. Or I would see it. I'm like, that's cool. And I
forgets to add them.
Yeah. The first one you added, so I'm assuming you must have heard this a lot from my brother.
Yeah. Sort of. Yeah, he
sort of. Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, it has. Oh, okay. So if you've seen this, cool. The Knights of the Old Republic remake is reportedly dead.
Dead and gone.
Dead and gone. It's funny because like my brother brought this up, and we both played this a lot back then. We played this
As
on
a
our
kid.
PC, yeah, as a kid. I know a lot of people played on Xbox, the original Xbox.
Oh yeah.
And it was a really fun game. So I'm like, oh, like this was our child. Like this got it. Like this, not really got us, but this definitely like
Pulled you into
solidified our love for Star Wars.
Yeah.
And I was hyped to hear this come back. I'm like, all right, I wanted like a cool. I know there's like other Fallen Order like for the Star Wars RPG, but this is cool, like cause nostalgia. But But once I heard it started going down, like I didn't hear anything. I'm like, it's probably not gonna happen.
It's dying.
And yeah, got dropped.
It's dead.
It's
reportedly dead.
Reportedly, yeah. There's it. I don't think the certain studios people are speculating that we're working on it. They even came out there like, we're not working on this.
Oh, God.
So that's why it's like, who else is then? So and then Sony dropped it, so we don't.
It's probably not happening.
I don't know if you heard about this, but there's a new Steam OLED version or Steam Deck OLED version.
Oh,
so
okay.
A lot of people were trying to get it. I'm not because
you already
got it. I just got one. I'm not even gonna. I was like, if I can trade in, cool, but they haven't said anything about that.
Yeah,
but
that's cool.
It's a nice little upgrade for those that care about the screen.
Yeah,
I think, or if you don't have one, this is a good upgrade now. If anything, GTA 6 was announced that it's
still going?
being developed. Yes, it is still going, Ronica.
Oh my God, I remember this when it was like 1 and 2, and people were like,
yeah, like I'm sure you've heard like San Andreas, you've heard like 4, 3 was San Andreas. I can't remember, but yes, people were playing this a long time, and it is still going.
Oh my God, that's surprising.
Yeah, well, especially now, like GTA 5, a lot of people like playing online.
Yeah,
because they can role play. You can actually like there's servers that people do, and it's actually really cool.
Oh my God, that's so crazy. This is still going on.
Yeah. So I don't play online on this. I always just end up playing the story. So we'll see. I mean, I know the joke now is anything that gets released is like, oh, we're getting this before GTA 6.
Oh no.
I'm like, yeah.
I've heard that joke. Yeah.
You've heard that joke. I'm sure you've seen it on TikTok, like randomly. I'm like,
what's going on?
This is something I forgot to mention last week, or maybe a couple weeks ago. PS5 Slim. Oh. Have you heard about this?
No.
Yeah. So they
announced a slim down version.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
The PlayStation's always had like a launch version and then a slim version.
Yeah.
So I think it's like it is slimmed down, so it is kind of like thinner compared to because I have the digital one and it's pretty bulky, honestly.
Right? Yeah, I've seen it.
So the slim one looks pretty good, and it's cool because you can have an attachment for the disc if you want, versus getting two versions.
Like two versions.
Yes.
Oh, that's smart.
Yeah. So.
Okay.
Or I can't remember if the disc version lets you take it off. I didn't look into it too much because I already have a PS5, right? So, but for those that are interested,
you and your brother have a PS5.
I know. I worked hard on getting mine.
He complained that he doesn't play it.
Yeah,
because your dad bought it.
Yeah.
Out of luck.
Yeah. I mean,
it is what it is.
He just heard me shoot my shot.
Yeah.
And I was like, I got it. It's just it's the rush, and I know that's what it is. It's the rush of like, I want to try to get this. It's like the graphics card.
Yeah.
It's like
I need this.
I don't need this.
But you need it.
But I need it. It's a flex.
It is. Flex. It's a good flex.
That's all the news. That's everything on here.
Harrison taking over this news, Dumpy.
I took 2/3. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow. Look at that. Not me.
The tides are turning in 2024.
Does it mean we'll watch more of this stuff? We don't know.
We don't know. But thanks for tuning in. You can follow us on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, X, Threads, Facebook at NgoVo Convo and NgoVo Convo. If you're on YouTube, don't forget to smash that like button, notification bell, subscribe. It's a big red button. Smash it.
Yeah. Hit all the buttons from right to left.
Right to left.
Yes.
Yes. Big brain.
Right to left.
Right to left. But let us know how we're doing. What do you want to see next? What do you want us to review, read, watch? I mean, we're heading towards the end of 2023 already.
Yeah.
So we're just ramping up for 2024.
Yeah. Give our episode a watch this week, Harley Quinn. We might explain some stuff, so yeah, don't worry about it.
Yeah. But yeah, we'll talk to you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.